We'll take a look back at last week's action. In Daytona, it was Jeff Gordon finishing first and sliding into second in the points race.
Last weekend, they were in Daytona Beach, Florida for the Pepsi 400. Of course, Jeff Gordon came home the winner.
Pole sitter Dale Earnhardt led the 43-car field to the green flag for the Pepsi 400. Dale, along with Jeff Gordon, Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte, and Robert Presley, began to mix it up front as a 5-car Chevy contingent continued to pull away from the rest of the competition by the 20-lap mark. The 5-car freight train fell to 2, leaving the lead battle to Jeff Gordon, Sterling Marlin, Earnhardt, and an emerging Kyle Petty in his Coors Light Pontiac. Gordon and Marlin were gone by the 75-lap mark. Gordon was the leader at the halfway mark, and he and Marlin had managed to pull to a 7-second lead over Elliott. Gordon's DuPont Chevy was on record pace as the first. Everyone hit pit road for the final replenishment. Gordon got off pit road first, and the green flag flew on lap 135, but Martin faded, leaving the Monte Carlos of Gordon, Marlin, and Dale to fight it out for the win. With 4 laps to go, a final caution set up a 1-lap sprint to the finish. It was Gordon, Earnhardt, and Marlin going for the win. Gordon was able to hold off Marlin, who made it by Earnhardt. Jeff Gordon picks up his first ever points win at Daytona.
Oh, man, this is awesome. You know, this, to me, I think is harder a race to win than the 500 in February, because the sun, the heat, the cars go away, the tires go away so fast. I'm very excited. I mean, the win here at Daytona means an awful lot to us, and this just takes us one step closer to where we really need to be.
You beat the 2 guys you have to beat in that points race.
Well, I think, yeah, this is really their strongest track, I feel like, and I don't feel like it's our strongest track. It's a good track for us, and obviously it was our strongest today, but to beat those guys here meant a lot.
Yeah, we had it going away, and Jeff was real stout. And
after winning the Pepsi 400, Jeff Gordon tries to become the first driver in 1995 to win back-to-back races. His chance comes at New Hampshire International Speedway. But in qualifying, Gordon doesn't have his usual success. After hitting the wall, Jeff has to resort to second-round qualifying, starting 21st as race day is approached, until Jeff Gordon and crew chief Ray Evernham decide to use a little strategy. This 8-second 2-tire stop moves Gordon from 15th to 1st. As for Jeff Gordon, well, let's just say his storybook year continues as he leads New Hampshire with his 5th win of the year and the point lead as well. Gordon wins the Slick 50 300, moving 35 points ahead of Sterling Marlin and collecting yet another bonus, this time $50,000 from Gatorade for leading the points at halfway through the 1995 season.
Then hello everyone, new week, same winner. Jeff Gordon is undefeated in the month of July. Today his 5th win of the season, and he recaptures the lead in the chase for the Winston Cup Championship. Coming up, we'll have a look at the highlights and hear from the race winner. In qualifying for the Slick 50 300 on Friday, Jeff Gordon tagged the wall. He was 40th after the first round. He earned the 21st starting spot when he was the fastest car in second-round qualifying. Then, final practice got rained out. So guesswork and guts were part of the DuPont team's setup this Sunday. A gamble rewarded with a first-place finish, the Winston Cup points lead, and a hefty $50,000 bonus. Mark Martin took the field to the green flag and battled Jeff Gordon up front through the first 100 laps. Jeff Gordon made a 2-tire stop, picking up track position. Gordon led on the restart until Martin charged by. Gordon's powerful DuPont Chevrolet zoomed back into the lead. Once again, Gordon had another good stop and stretched the lead to nearly 10 seconds. But then Jeff Bodine brought out the caution with just over 30 laps left. The leaders dashed to the pits, most taking 2 tires and setting the stage for a charge to the checkers. The green flew with 25 to go. Gordon leading, Morgan Shepherd second. But once Jeff was able to shake free from traffic, he was untouchable. His Chevy slithered away, Gordon shot to the finish and won for the 2nd straight week. The Gatorade folks put up the extra 50 grand for the point leader after the 16th race. Jeff and the guys can add that to the 100,000 they picked up after Talladega. And there's another 100,000 on the line for the point leader following the Brickyard 400. That's one day after Jeff Gordon's 24th birthday. Gordon said starting 21st would be a solid test for this crew, a test his DuPont team passed.
I guess so, with flying colors. You know, I really I knew we were going to be good. The car was good, but I really had no idea how good everybody else was going to be. And you know, I tell you, this is big for this team. That means a lot to them. They're going to go into every race, whether we're down, whether we're up. They're going to say, hey, we can do it no matter what happens. And you know, we came back yesterday and qualified 21st, and that was the start of rebuilding. And I'm very proud of these guys and this team. They had to do a lot and overcome a lot to get me to the front, and you know, we couldn't have done it if we weren't a great team.
Yeah, the only time we saw the car sideways all weekend was during qualifying. Did you and Ray work real hard to keep it hooked up, or was it consistent all day?
Well, it got sideways on me a couple times when I was trying to run down Mark and get to the front, and I was overdriving the car. As soon as I calmed down, you know, I overdrove the car in qualifying. That's why I hit the wall. And as soon as I calmed myself down and got a pace going, man, the thing was just getting faster and faster and faster. So I learned a lot today, too.
I'm really lucky to be part of these teams. These guys are making heroes out of me. We got a great sponsor, owner, and driver, and things are just clicking. The other day when we crashed, we said, you know, it's going to show us what we're made of, what we do on Sunday, not what we did today. So it shows what this, you know, group of guys is made out of, and you know, I'm just so proud to be part of it. I can't tell you. And I want to say hi to Rick. He's home watching us, and I told you we were going to have a good day last night, boss, and we had a pretty good day.
The 24 car was strong all day.
Well, race number 16 is in the books. Today, I think we really saw what Jeff Gordon is made of, coming from 21st to take the lead here in the Slick 5300. Goes on to win his 5th Winston Cup race of 1995. He's getting stronger as the season grows longer. What can the rest of the competition do with him? Not a whole lot right now, but they're going to go get him again next week at Pocono. Seems though everyone has to be gunning for Jeff Gordon, now the new Winston Cup points leader. Bill, that's a wrap from here in Loudon, New Hampshire.
And congratulations to Jeff Gordon, the winner of the Slick 50 300.
And we've got slam bang stuff everywhere, including New Hampshire. A huge payday for the Rainbow Warrior. Now, Jeff Gordon's week didn't start out well at all. The 4-time winner this year slapped the wall Friday during pole qualifying and had to try again, starting 21st today. How strong was he? 40 laps in, Gordon goes on top. Martin and Gordon dominate through the mid-portions valiantly during this one. Final pit stops after the Jeff Bodine spin and wall whacking. Gordon first off of pit road. Morgan Shepherd put together a closer. Gordon flashes under the checkers first with Shepherd, Martin, and Labonte chasing him home. 6th win of the year for Gordon.
I got the best dang crew chief out there. He's amazing. You know, people talked to me this morning, and I mean, we didn't do any practice for this race. That just shows you how good he is, or how lucky he can guess. I don't know, but you know, I was pretty confident in him going into the race. We had our troubles, and you know, this is a big test for this team to prove how strong we can be. We overcame an awful lot today.
5-point wins and the Winston Select, making 6 victories on the year for Jeff Gordon, and another huge paycheck over Shepherd and Martin, Labonte and Rudd. And our Speed Stick Fast Track Points update brought to you by Menon. After 16 races, Jeff Gordon, the leader, picking up the $50,000 halfway point bonus. He leads Sterling Marlin now by, make it 35 points at this time of the season. Just as Jeff Gordon has had a huge impact on stock cars, and a huge payday in the books for Jeff Gordon at New Hampshire today. Our Mopar Performer of the Week, or more accurately, Performers. This week, the award goes to the Rainbow Warriors. The consensus in the Race Day newsroom, Ray Evernham and the crew, who've given Jeff Gordon his 5th Winston Cup win of the year today. Gordon hit the wall in qualifying Friday. They had to fix the front end, the back end, and the sheet metal. And they fixed it well enough to have Jeff move from 21st today to victory lane. Jeff Gordon's entire team are Mopar Performers of the Week.